What's up guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Story Mode. In the last episode, we made our way into Ivor's hidden house palace thing, and today we have found the hidden room in the hidden palace thing. So we're gonna be looking around and sort of seeing what he has in here. Like a lot of cool stuff on display, like a prismarine shard. Take a look at this.
These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Ellegard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Oh.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Oh, very well. Just be careful with it.
Well, I don't want to take everything. Oh, now I feel bad. Uh-oh.
See?
I'm not sure. Maybe we do need to take it to open things. What's down here? Nothing. And there's definitely no other way to open these doors, so maybe taking them is the key, but that could also turn out really risky, so we need to be careful here. Let's take a look at whatever this is.
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff. So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm.
That's good.
After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
I feel bad taking all this stuff, but it seems like the only way to solve this issue. Actually, let's talk to you guys. I didn't know we could talk to you. Okay, what's going on? Hello.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
One that I hope that we learn one day. Can we talk to Ruben? Doesn't look like it, okay. I wanna lead up to the egg. I don't wanna do the egg right away.
I think those are gas tears. These gas tears, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this.
All right, we're almost done. What is this?
Now that's pretty bright. Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
How do you craft one of these? That's really cool. Then finally, oh no, I have a bad feeling, but we gotta try it.
Wait, is that what I think it is? Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
But this is an adventure you guys are having together. It's just different.
Aha, a hopper.
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
They're numbered, as if we need to put them in a specific order. Huh.
Looks like a regular hopper that's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
It's almost like, okay, do we want to put these in the order that we pick them up? Do we want to put these in the order that the order of the, the cobble or the order of the stone found them? Maybe Soren can help us here?
Any idea how this hopper thing's supposed to work?
I have no clue. Ivor can be very confounding when he wants to be.
All right, let's give it a shot ourselves. Let's use hopper number 1.
5 slots.
We're gonna go with our first idea, which is picking them up in the order that we found them.
Into the hopper.
And then after that, we found ourselves a, what's it called? I think we found ourselves the concentrated ice. So we'll do that one. How do we, select? And nothing is happening. Oh, okay, I see. So next was the ice, and we put that over here.
Ice.
And then we did
Here.
the gas tiers.
Gas tears.
And then we did the sea lantern.
Sea lantern.
And then finally the dragon egg. It worked. Okay, cool.
Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order.
It was a wrong order. Huh. Well, I think no matter what, I think the dragon egg is last.
So cool. Let's try it here.
So what order could they have possibly gotten this stuff? I don't know. It definitely is a tough one. Cause there could be a total of like 120 different things here, if I'm doing my math correctly. Like 120 different combinations. Let's try that. Like when it comes to ordering it from rare to least rare, I'd assume it'd be a bit like this.
I think I'm getting closer.
Nope, okay. We need to, oh, we can't back out of this. Okay, we have to do this then. What happens if I just put my own stuff in there then? Just gonna put this in there, a few sticks, huh? You want some sticks? All right, I just put a bunch of sticks in there. Here you go. I'm so silly. And then put our flint and steel. This is so dumb. What is wrong with me? There you go.
Guess that wasn't right.
I am clueless. Whoa, that worked. I don't know what I guessed, so I don't know what.
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in?
I guessed.
There were 120 possible combinations.
I was right, yeah. Math, woo.
Well, you know, more or less.
I don't know. I honestly have no clue.
However you figured it out, nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Indeed it did.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
All right, let's go get it. I can't believe I solved that by accident.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out.
I don't know, this is interesting. This is crazy looking. Let's talk to Soren. Always just talk to the characters first.
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all.
And these are supposed to be the Ender crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
A secret, huh? Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
I think that's a little bit of a skewed story.
We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
You did all that?
Indeed, I did. They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Well, we learned one thing about Soren. It's that he's pretty darn big-headed. Okay, so now we got more to look at here, and a lot more to look at. This is rather complex. I don't know if he has anything else to tell us. Now let's go talk to Ruben. How you doing, Ruben? No, I want to talk to Ruben. No, Ruben. Ruben, yeah, Ruben, how you doing?
Ruben,
He's just sniffing.
do you know what to do here?
Nope, not at all.
Well, it was worth a shot.
I mean, one day Ruben will be the king. He will know everything about what to do. Let's talk to Soren again.
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
So maybe we need to press the button in the order that all of this happened. We can see some banners here. Swords. The swords are gonna be the last one. TNT was the second one? Was this the first one? Oh geez, I'm forgetting a little bit here. But only 4 different buttons, so definitely easier. I think it was first the bow and arrow.
Interesting.
Now let's go over here, and the TNT was definitely second. So we can go over here and press that one. And then go back over to this corner over here and press this guy, the redstone. And finally, of course, no, you know what, I did get it wrong. I think the bow and arrows were third. So this isn't gonna be right.
Aha!
Whoa, it worked, okay.
There's another door?
I was wrong about being wrong. That doesn't happen every day. So there's another door. What could that be about? We can still look at the banners.
Bow and arrow, great weapons.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can press the buttons again, we can't. What else could be going on,
Soren,
Soren?
tell me the story.
Whoa, okay, so let's check out this. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
Oh, Ruben gave me that face like, really, man, really? What is going on here? Oh, climbing up. Whoa, making our way up in the world. We're on top of the Ender Dragon. This is cool. Then let's run across here. Wonder what this could be all about. Very, very cool. This whole area is ominous. Whoa, that just looks awesome. Whoa, what is this lever? Is this it?
Aha!
It is! Door number 2 is open.
There's the book.
Whoa. The book. Oh no. The Ender Crystals.
Aren't those the Ender Crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here. Not after all this time.
But those things were destroyed in your big heroic battle with the Ender Dragon, right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, what is all this? What in the world is going on here?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
So what really happened, Soren? If you didn't destroy the Ender Crystals...
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I think it's time to start talking.
Come on, for the greater good.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se.
You guys didn't kill the Ender Dragon?
We didn't even fight it.
What?
So what did you do to it?
We didn't do anything. We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
You cheated.
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more.
Wow.
The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out.
This isn't good. I cannot believe they lied this much for this long. Whoa.
So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence,
So it was all a lie.
Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon.
Why would you do that? You lied, even to your closest friends.
All I can say is, I was a fool.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, the wither you unleashed, it's all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Well, they are. And while we sit around talking about your dysfunctional order of liars, those things are still out there, wrecking the world.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years. Never thought I'd actually have to use it.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now.
Wow. So
Grab some
much.
ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet.
So very much going
See
on.
what Ivor's got in here.
Well, it looks like we can take a look in the next episode of Minecraft Story Mode. Wow, what an episode. So much learned in such a short amount of time. Crazy, crazy stuff. What is this armor back here? I'm not sure, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Minecraft Story Mode. If you did, make sure to give it a like, share with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watch this point of the video, make sure you comment zebra crystals so I know you've watched to the end of the video and that you're a Zebratastic viewer. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.